I'm supposed to be make believe that don't believe in me.
How we doing, Daniel? Daniel Maines says, "What's up, bro?"
What's up, Daniel? Not much, man. Getting in an earlier stream today because I won't be around later in the day. So wanted to get after it a bit earlier. What's going on with you though?
Daniel Maines says, "Nothing much. I am having friends over tonight because my birthday was yesterday."
Oh, nice, dude. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Hope y'all have a good time.
Daniel Maines says, "Thank you, bro." How we doing?
Of course, brother. Oh, I remember this. I think I had to sell things, but I didn't really have any space. So this is dead space. Things around a bit here. You ever played Dead Space or know of it?
Daniel Maines
All
says,
chat's
"Hi,
not
never
working.
played it, no."
Yeah. It's an older game. They rebooted it a bit with a remastered of the first one. And that's the one I'm playing.
How we doing, Dex? How we doing, Spice God Dizzy?
Expansión planetaria en curso. Acceso al puente exclusivo para personal autorizado y ejecutivos de la CS.
Daniel is going off. How we doing, Jagler? Daniel Maines says, "I actually just got my driver's license yesterday, too."
Oh, lit. That's huge. Do you have a car you can utilize?
Daniel Maines says, "Yeah, I have a 2017 Toyota RAV4."
Nice. It's a good car, man. Modern. Give you some amenities. Warm as hell, dude. Need to get an AC in this place.
95 degrees out, and we left the house at like 10:45.
Yeah, dude, it's brutal. It's brutal. The only place in my house that's not an absolute nightmare is my bedroom. Everywhere else is just unlivable. Calibrate the ADS cannons. I went there and I died, but I don't really remember where it was. Let's see if the tram tells me it's in this section. Yep. They locked me up.
Daniel Maines says, so are you a big One Piece fan?
I am a big One Piece fan. It's definitely in my like top 5 animes ever. Are you?
How we doing, Jacob Brock?
I feel like One Piece, or people treat One Piece like a hit or miss these days. I don't really get that. It's a hit. There's no miss.
How we doing, Baba made this on Twitch YT? How we doing, Amplify Rap is Moose? Daniel Maines says it's actually the only anime I watch. I am on the tip of the iceberg, though I am only on episode 112.
Oh, okay. So you're like fresh in One Piece. Okay.
How we
Yeah.
doing, Antonio
Early
Perez?
One Piece. It's really funny, whimsical, and still has a ton of hard-hitting moments.
How we doing, Robert P?
Honestly, I wish I could watch it again for the first time. There are rumors of them making a kind of remastered version of One Piece, like a sort of One Piece Kai.
Daniel
So
Maines says I am
that's pretty exciting.
Luffy battles Crocodile.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
How we doing,
Yeah.
Crossroader says you.
Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, Andrew? I'm gonna pop out this chat.
How we doing, Black Large Square?
How we boys doing today, man?
How we doing, AJ Get Bucks?
Hope y'all doing well. Staying cool, staying out of the heat.
How we doing, Huh?
This is how I'm supposed to be. Make believe, I don't believe in me. That's funny. Yeah, Queen is a hit. Funko Pops are the ones with like
How we doing?
they're kind of themed and they have like a bobblehead situation.
I target an asteroid, the cannons take it out, and I recalibrate the system.
We're out of options. Do it.
I forget how to do this. Can I save here? Okay,
Daniel Maines says yeah.
gotcha. I don't believe in me.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
How we doing, Coltrane?
Syncing targeting system.
Daniel Maines says also some of my friends handmade some birthday cards for me. They're actually so cool and unique.
Sounds like you got some good friends, man. You should hold them close.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting
How are we
online.
doing JKBTS?
Warning. Hull integrity
I can't leave.
compromised.
How are we doing Copilot? Daniel Maines says one is Bowie themed, and then one is Tame Impala's album Currents, but the sphere is a birthday cake. How are we doing Ty?
Gotcha. So y'all are big rock guys. I need more ox, or maybe I come out with an
How are we
oxygen
doing
tank.
D? How are we doing?
Let's go sell that. I need an oxygen tank.
It's getting spicy. Says I listen to all kinds of music, but indie rock is my favorite.
There you go, man. As you should. As you should. Yeah, we're each gonna have things that we like more than others, but we should never close ourselves off. Wait a minute, where does this lead?
Denver Doc says Zion.
Oh, it's blocked. I need to find a store because I need oxygen.
Daniel Maines says exactly.
Right on, brother.
How are we doing Andrew?
I swear there was a store down there, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, there's one over there. All right.
How are we doing Agi? IDK Frostwatch says that Uli is crazy.
Here you are. Yeah.
Daniel Maines says I live by this. We should never be so content with ourselves to the point we don't want to learn.
Yeah, I think learning is a lifelong journey. If you get to the point in life where you think you have nothing to learn, you think you figured it all out, you've lost. You've lost the plot. You're going to be stagnant, you're going to
How
stop
are we doing
growing,
Jake?
and you're going to become a dangerous person. Stuck in your ways, unable to grow.
The only general says don't let the haters get to you today. How are we doing IZZIBOUTBIZZZ?
Izzy, what's up, brother? Good to have you back, man. Yeah, dude, the haters never get to me, man. Could never let it happen. Where is the oxygen, though? I need oxygen. Is the only way to, like, make a suit improvement?
How are we doing DSS?
It's crazy.
Daniel Maines says you like vinyls?
I do like vinyls, yeah. We, Shannon and I have a modest collection. I think my favorite vinyl that we have,
Daniel Maines says I have a vinyl wall in my room that's in the making.
that's great, dude. That was one of my dreams growing up, was to have a vinyl wall in my room. I'm happy for you.
How are we doing King?
I created something like that. Well, really, Shannon created it. I created the concept and she executed on it. But took like a bunch of album covers and made a big kind of collage of it. It was really cool. I used it for this idea of a show called Music Mania, but the production timeline was just too much for one person. But maybe one of these days when we have more sort of financial leeway, can resurface some of those ideas.
Daniel Maines says, so far I have 2020 by Joe, Currents by Tame Impala, Queen Greatest Hits, How We MJ Doing? Thriller.
2020 Tame Impala Queens. Nice.
How We Doing JXBE Street.
I have this vinyl player.
Mars Do Wops and Hooligans.
Gotcha. Nice, healthy collection there.
JXBE.
I have this vinyl that I'm trying to give to some friends, but or not vinyl, this record player. I need to get one vinyl for them. My day's going good, brother. How's your day going? Thanks for asking. I'm trying to buy some oxygen or upgrade my suit so I can last longer out there in the vacuum of space.
Daniel Maines says one vinyl I want to get soon is Let It Be by the Beatles.
It's a great one. Damn, I need so much more money. I don't think I have a Beatles vinyl. Should get on that. I got this one Isaiah Rashad vinyl not too long ago, and it ended up being a misprint where the A side was Abbey Road would be cool. The A side was Isaiah Rashad, but then the B side was like a Hunger Games album. It was crazy.
Daniel Maines says, wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I decided to keep it just because it's rare that happens, but it does happen sometimes. What's up, brother? What's your name? Right now I'm literally just farming for resources. Maybe I should double back more.
Jay says JT Kelly.
JT Kelly. This game is really Resident Evil in space.
How we doing? Daniel Maines says I got a signed football jersey.
Oh, what the hell is that? Signed by who? That is really cool.
Daniel Maines says Jim Kelly Bill's QB at the
Word. Maybe I need to branch out so I can find more.
How we doing, Seabus? Daniel Maines says
Do I have anything in storage?
One I am. How we doing, Armand Malik Provost?
Yeah, why not? I can't sell these. Okay. I'm close, but Y'all like Panic at the Disco? Shannon got me really into Panic at the Disco. Started listening to their it's not the Green Man, is it?
Doing DDRJEAY.
Maybe Pretty Odd. Might be Pretty Odd. Yeah. It's Pretty Odd. But things are shaping up to be pretty odd.
Dub into their discography, but some songs I like.
Yeah, I'd listen to Pretty Odd. That's my favorite album by them.
How we doing, Soggy Frog Water? How we doing, Fernando? How we doing? Daniel Main says, what was your favorite vinyl you said you had?
Favorite one?
How we doing, user not found?
A lot of good ones. So, Stiff Competition.
How we doing?
Maybe the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. But just by a nudge, because I mean there's so many of them that I enjoy. Right? That's why I got them.
Daniel
But
Main says that's a really good one.
it is great work of art. Here it is. What I'm looking for. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to double back more because it's not gonna give me enough money.
Daniel Main says my favorite is by Joe or King Greatest Hits.
I'm not too familiar with Joe. I know Queen, but the other person, I don't think I have any upgrade tokens left, do I? I have one. The thing about doubling back to try and find more resources is that I'm gonna run into enemies and have to use resources.
Known as an actor, Joe Keery. He played Steve in Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. He started making music. I mean, this might be enough. Let's try.
Daniel Main says, yeah, around like 2018, 2019. Daniel Main says his most popular song is the one that goes when I am back in Chicago. I feel it another version.
Sounds like it's worth checking
How
out.
we doing, Astro? Prod. How we doing, Conquer?
You can save it and give it a listen later. I have a couple I have to give a listen.
Daniel Maines says he makes very late night drive type of music.
What's the name of the song you just quoted?
Daniel Maines says end of beginning.
Oh, that's him? Oh, wow. Yeah, I love that song.
How we doing? Daniel Maines says yeah.
Oh, he crushed it. Good for him. Yeah, I feel like at this point he can claim he's fairly known for music. That song is a huge song, and he's got like 36 million plus monthly listeners on Spotify. Ooh, I should have saved. Fuck. No. Save.
Exiting vacuum.
Daniel Maines says
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
That's great.
Syncing targeting system.
Oh, I gotta press A, right?
Calibration complete. Cannon auto targeting online.
Stranger Things. How we doing? Music. I also kind of like Finn Wolfhard's music.
Warning. Hull
Finn
integrity
Wolf.
compromised.
Never heard of that individual.
Syncing targeting system.
Wow, there are oxygen tanks over here this whole time.
How we doing, Jay? Daniel Maines says have you seen Stranger Things?
Calibration complete.
Seen a bit of it. Saw like the first half of season 1. Wow, so I did not have to do all that. Oh shit.
Daniel Maines says Finn Wolfhard is the kid who plays Mike, if you remember him.
Is that like the older brother?
Targeting system.
Daniel Maines says no, the main kid, the leader, almost.
Ah, I see.
Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated.
Oh crap, what the hell?
Systems enabled.
Whoa, what happened? Oh shoot, I haven't even switched to the game. My fault, dude. I do this sometimes. Well, y'all didn't miss much. I was just running around haphazardly, so.
Daniel Maines says is this game on PlayStation 2?
That I'm not sure. It probably is.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Daniel Maines says it looks really good as
Syncing targeting system.
Yeah. I like to think of it as Resident Evil in space. Shit.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto targeting online. Syncing targeting system. integrity
Daniel Main
compromised.
says, oh, I might buy this. It's 85% off right now.
Calibration complete.
Yeah, I got it for fairly cheap.
Online. Syncing targeting system.
Who's hitting me? Oh, you.
Data migration complete.
31.11 gigabytes.
ADS recalibrated.
No, not at all.
Auto-targeting
I
system.
think all in all, it's a pretty good purchase. It's a fun game.
They're back.
It's the remastered version of it, so it's probably the best version of Dead Space 1 you're gonna
Get
play.
yourself inside, Isaac. I think I
And
figured out our next
it's a good price. See, I think this is what people are missing, right? All the people who are gushing over the release of Black Ops 2 is that one, it's not a remastered version. It looks like crap, and it's $30. This is a great game, a lot of bang for your buck. It's $10,
Exiting zero gravity.
as it should be.
How we doing, Brian?
Exiting vacuum.
And I think this remaster came out in like 2020 or maybe even like
How we doing?
later.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission from medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a
How we doing,
sanctuary.
Michael?
All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
Daniel Main says I got a game like this the other game for $7.
What game was it?
How we doing, pretty insurrection? Daniel Main says the Callisto Protocol. How we doing, Reese? Sir, Reese says you.
Hey, Reese, what's up, brother? Long time, man. I hope you're doing well.
Aggiornati possono computare la perdita dei conti.
Sir, Reese says Viv just had a few surgeries. Princess Blue Shell says how do you feel
Okay.
about streaming?
I hope you're healing well. How do I feel about Streamer University? I think it's reality TV. And America loves reality TV, so it's gonna do well. It's like streamer reality TV, right? It's the modern day reality TV. You got your B-list celebrities, your local celebrities, all in one place, doing some goofy things. The people are gonna love it. Reese, thanks, man. Yeah. Oh shit.
Princess Blue Shell says is streaming the new wave. Rappers are viewed now as broke.
Streaming is. I don't see it any more. I don't see it any different than being like a YouTuber. Right, like back in the day, YouTube vloggers
Isaac, Hammond, I just
made
intercepted
a pretty
transmission from
decent
medical.
buck.
Someone's down there?
Streamers are doing the same thing.
Doing J Todd.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan.
This sort of new internet celebrity.
Medical is a
I'm not
sanctuary.
sure that
All survivors,
they
please join
are.
us.
I don't think they're like displacing rappers from the
I'm going back to
market.
medical.
If that's your question, no.
Doing Cameron
I'll
Thompson.
head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
Like people aren't gonna stop listening to hip hop. They're not gonna stop listening to rap. Now you have some streamers who are or using their the platforms that they've built to start making music, and good for them. But that's also not anything new, right? Like we were talking, me and Daniel, or yeah, Daniel just said how like this kid from Stranger Things, you know, is making music and is taking off. Well, his Stranger Things career certainly helped get him some notoriety, so it's no different. Now, is that to say like TV show stars turned singers or musicians are displacing other musicians and singers? No. Shit.
How we doing, Lebanese?
Put my HP up.
How we doing, Jaden?
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
That looks like a hologram.
I'm going back to medical.
How we doing, Daily Hyacinth?
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if he knows something we don't.
How we doing, a Holman? How we doing, Ethan Z? How we doing, White J White? How we doing, Nico Kamara? Daniel Main says, do you watch streams outside of How we doing, Tri-Skills?
Nah. I watch like YouTube videos of like if there's a game I'm interested in, I might watch like someone like the Rad Brad or RDC play a game, but I don't watch streams really.
How we doing, Ahab?
Are there any streamers you keep up with?
How we doing, Swag? Daniel Main says, I don't really either. I watch your streams, but apart from that, not really. How we doing?
Gotcha.
George
Well,
Jack B?
appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just feel like there's nothing really there for me. Like I'm like,
How we doing, Marco?
and that's not to say I'm what I'm doing is so groundbreaking. But
How we doing
I think that you know, if people are watching it for the entertainment value, great.
doing Braden Garrett?
But there's a shit ton of ways to be entertained out there, and that's just not my preferred way of doing so.
Doing Chippy Chippy.
Now that said, if they were streaming and like doing, and like some people do this, like Hassan does this. He like streams and talks about
Doing Grexty.f.
issues, which I think is important, because people need to be civically engaged. People need to be
How we
politically
doing
aware,
Tommy?
and I'm not always discussing those things because I simply don't have the capacity to always be doing so.
Money from people. How we doing Cash Boy E?
Oh, do I?
How we doing Joel? L says I can't mute him. J says scammer. How we doing?
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go through something.
J. How we doing Grexty.f? How we doing Caleb? L says someone must have told Chippy I wasn't a mod.
Medical.
Yeah, I mean,
How we doing?
that's kind of like that's one of those crimes, right? What's your question? How do I get a TikTok chat box on my stream? I'm using Caster Labs. Caster Labs is an app that lets you integrate TikTok chat, Twitch chat, Kick chat, and YouTube chat.
Twitch Jag B is getting spicy. How we doing JP? How we doing JPG? L says scroll up on chat to see
Now
Chippy.
arriving at medical.
To the
How we
chemical
doing
lab.
Dominique?
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you.
How we doing Jet? IDK Frostwater says he's muddy. Daniel is going off.
Daniel, appreciate the likes, man.
Daniel Maines says, of course, bro. How we doing, Big Philly?
When do I unlock access to these? I probably gotta find someone with access. Billy, what's up, brother? Appreciate the gifts, man.
Is going off.
Appreciate you, Philly. The feeling is mutual, brother.
How we doing, JB Ballin?
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, wait. Can
How we doing, Faz T?
I do it now? Not yet.
L says you mean our goat.
Oh, trying to make me blush, huh?
Daniels,
How we doing?
the door to medical
Daniel
just
Maines
locked behind
says,
me.
do you think you could have played
Hello?
professionally in football? IDK says no, just a bit.
I think if I had,
Had room for advantage, just trapped Mike for 20 minutes with his mega goals.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then.
that's annoying. I think if I had more resources around me growing up and I wanted to, I could have.
Find her myself.
Like,
IDK
I grew up housing insecure, food insecure. not a lot of resources. My grandmother immigrated here at 45. Never got the chance to go to school, so she couldn't read. She didn't know how to navigate the system. Yeah, that's a tough situation. But I think if I had more resources, I could have made it to the league, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to spend my whole life playing football, or at least the majority of my adulthood, and like injure my body. Do I have Cash App? Yeah, I do. In the in my my link tree, there's a link to my Cash App, my Venmo, my Patreon, for people to support that way if they want. Yeah, I don't know, man.
What is this?
Yeah, guys, if you want to support in a more lasting way, you can check out the link in my bio and subscribe to the Patreon. That's probably the best way to support.
How we doing playoffs?
Yeah.
When Zikok takes the gift space. IDK Frostwatch says, I mean, is he still supporting Trump to this day, or just Republicans?
That's a great question.
How we doing, Zoe?
I feel like if you're still supporting Trump, it's
He's hardcore.
yeah, see, that's crazy. I feel like if you're still supporting Trump, it's less a matter of like politics and more a matter of your feelings. And I guess politics is all a matter of your feelings. You would hope people would be making calculations that are in their class interest, like the wealthy do, because that's how the wealthy approach politics. They make calculations that are in their class interest. But working class people have been nicely propagandized to not do that. So instead, we make it about all the things that we're fed to divide us. Make people okay with mess. I don't think people are okay with it. I think it's just we don't live in a democracy, so there's not a lot of recourse for the public. It's like, what are you gonna do about it? Also, a great deal of people have been convinced that it's okay. You know, if you're not doing anything wrong, why do you care if they spy on you? And all that BS. Oh, what the? I had like full health. It's tough. That's the biggest issue, man. Like, yes, the government is corrupt. Yes, the elites, the economic elites, and the political elites have a revolving door, and they are exploiting the system for their benefit. But none of that matters if people can't see it and people can't understand it. Like, yeah, that's the situation, but what are we going to do about it, right? We can't do anything about it if we're too divided and too confused and misinformed to know that there's even something to be done. And this is why the mainstream media apparatus that is simply propaganda for elite interests works so effectively, and why it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, because it's a investment that makes good on its returns, right? It keeps the public docile, distracted, and divided, confused, in a state of fear, perpetual fear, so that they can never understand their situation. And so that's how you get a guy like Philly's roommate, who is a working class person getting exploited by the system, but yet supporting these people who are exploiting him. And until we can get people like that to kind of come to their senses. And when you say things like that, people like think it's arrogant, like, oh, who are you to say what's right? Guys, it's not like it's not fucking rocket science, man. Like, yeah, the people with all the money and power control this society and keep us divided, distracted, misinformed, and at each other's throats. No duh. If you're falling for it, I don't know what to tell you, brother. Like, look at the sky and call it blue. Like, what are we doing? I don't think I'm some like particularly smart person for being able to discern that. Just have to let go of the BS. So if I get close to it, it's just gonna kill me. Is that it? All right, I'll try a different approach.
How we doing, yo? Classic.
Yeah, the whole like scapegoating or pointing the finger at China and the USSR is just to have like a national villain, because that's an effective tool as well. I think we need a platform where news can be conveyed to the public in a way that doesn't exist to serve wealthy interests, so that people can actually be informed about what's going on instead of being misinformed and miseducated. I think if you have that, things will sort themselves out. Like, if people know exactly how they're being fucked over, they'll take charge. Ground news is okay. I have my gripes with ground news. The issue is that it's an AI aggregate, and so what happens is the AI is looking at all sources and then it's creating a summary based off that. Well, the vast majority of the media landscape, one sec, I'll talk about that. The vast majority of the media landscape is biased in favor of corporate power, in favor of power, in favor of wealthy interests. So and that leans conservative, and it has to lean conservative because conservative policies give way to austerity policies that benefit the wealthy and hurt the working class. And thus, you have a media landscape that this AI is aggregating from that is extremely conservative and biased to wealthy interest. So that's my issue with their methodology. I like the concept. I think the execution needs improvement. Thoughts on Channel 5? I think Andrew and his crew are doing a great job. I think we need more people doing that kind of work. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I think that said though, I think Channel 5 is Channel 5 is a news channel on YouTube. You should check it out. Yeah, guys, don't get married to the personalities, right? It's about like the merit of the work. Like, yeah, if you like the guy, great, but like, who cares? What was I gonna say though? Yeah, I think we need more people doing that kind of work. But you know, Channel 5 is never gonna get access to someone like Hakeem Jeffries to like hold his feet to the fire and like ask him hard-hitting questions, because they know, or he knows, they are gonna ask him hard-hitting questions. He doesn't want that. No one in the establishment wants that, right? That's why they have this sort of tacit agreement, this unspoken agreement with the mainstream media, because they all serve the same people. The politicians serve wealthy interests. The mainstream media are owned and thus serve wealthy interest. And so you have a situation where there is no way for the public to get news that is not biased to said wealthy interest, or biased in favor of said wealthy interest. Alright, is this distance enough? Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Are you dead? You dead?
How we doing?
You dead?
Ton?
Yes. Beat his ass. This thing is a horror show, bro. Look at this. I love this game because its take on this horror is like it's an alien virus that's doing this to people. Right? It's very Lovecraftian in that way.
How we doing? Bless Dad Rap? How we doing? V Bless Dad Rap. IDK Braswat says DW will make a news platform for true nonpartisan American news about historical transgressions.
That's the goal. We can't get anywhere if the public is confused, overworked,
Sometimes I feel like
misinformed, and
there's so many dummies in this
distracted. Yeah, but like, think about it though, Philly. Like, it's not people's fault. What other, like, what else do we expect? All right, you grow up in America. Let's say you're a working class person, like you're like working paycheck to paycheck, or like, you know, your parents are working paycheck to paycheck. Okay, and that's the situation they grew up in. They're going to mediocre schools that are teaching them how to be obedient workers, not critical thinkers. The media ecosystem that they live in distracts, confuses, and propagandizes them. And not to mention all of the isms that exist in our society that people learn. What do we expect? This is so you can't really blame the person, right? Like, you know, we often say, oh, don't blame children because children can't control their environment. Well, all these adults were once children who can't control their environment, and these ways that they've come to be are a direct result of the way they were socialized, and continue to be socialized. And so you can't put that much blame on like the general public, because like, what was the alternative? What was the alternative? People are confused. They're overworked. They're confused. They're misinformed. They're undereducated. They're distracted. Bro, this thing is a monster.
Just choosing to hate other people.
Yeah.
Corrupt since the day it was created. Jefferson.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know if it's as simple as a choice. I think we underestimate the power of sort of that deep imprinting that socialization does, and like the pressures of one's surroundings. It's not much of a choice. One isn't choosing something if their whole lives they've been told that this is true, that this is right. That's hardly a choice. And especially if they are rewarded for abiding by those views, and they are harmed if they don't, right? There is a harm in social exclusion. There is a harm in being ostracized from your community, your family, your friends, your school. And people, especially working class people, do not have the capacity to withstand such exclusion. And so it's hard for me to look at somebody like, don't get me wrong, bro. I still like get angry about it. I'm still like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, wake the fuck up. But there's only so much you can expect from people, man. There's only so much you can expect from people. It takes an incredibly rare individual to have their entire environment tell them one thing and still question that thing. Most people simply won't do that. People won't.
How we doing, Ishuts?
The people who do either have a natural temperament for curiosity, or have counter examples, have counter references in one way or another, be it directly or indirectly. How am I supposed to get over this thing, dude?
Big Philly says IDK, but this situation is really pissing me off. Maybe I should just tell him to FCK off next time.
Yeah, I mean, you retain the right to be like, I don't want to hear it, dude. I'm all set. Catch you later. Fuck off. Like, how am I supposed to get over this? Damn it. Oh, you shoot the entire clip. That's why. That's all I had to do. I wasted so much ammo. Can I reload that?
Big Philly says I know. I need to be more assertive and not worry about everyone else's feelings.
Yeah, there's a fine line between being considerate, being respectful, and being people pleasing. We can't be people pleasing. Being people pleasing turns you into a liar, turns you into a coward, turns you into someone who betrays yourself. Fuck that. People can be uncomfortable. Discomfort is a part of life. You can be uncomfortable, that's okay. Now, typically people are making a social resource capital calculation that says, well, I'm not going to make this person uncomfortable or disagree with them because there's something to be gained from this relationship, some material or social gain from this relationship. And for that reason, people will hold their tongue or not be honest about how they feel and what they believe. And I find it hard to blame working class people for that because, like, yeah, brother, you're in a shitty situation. You're in a situation that exploits you. You're in a situation where you're constantly trying to survive. And if you find an avenue to be able to do that more easily, you're going to take it. So I'm less concerned about the working class person doing that. I'm more concerned with the billionaires who exploit the system. Those are the bigger fish we should be trying to fry. Now, is that a popular perspective? No. People often get angry at one another and love to think that they're better than the next person and all this and all that. I'm like, we're no better than anyone else, dude. No better than anyone else. Let me drop your ass in, like, Missouri, filled with KKK members. You're dirt poor. And you're being told that everyone who's not a white Christian is a fucking demon for your whole life, and let's see how you turn out. Now, that's not to say that's all that exists there, but it illustrates my point. Again, not a popular notion, because in America, we are thought to think through individualism, and thus we engage in person blame, where we point to bad people, quote unquote bad people, as opposed to these systemic causes for the way things are, which is the only thing that makes sense. And that way of thinking leads us to seeing like good people and bad people, and like if this person is doing something I don't agree with or I find immoral, they are a bad person. Someone can be doing a lot of bad things, and those are bad things, and they should stop those bad things, and those are harmful things, and they should stop those harmful things. Need we make an absolute judgment as to their like worth as a human being, be it good or bad? I don't think so. I don't think that's productive.
Only doing progress on you.
Like I've said before, I can vehemently disagree, resist, fight to the death if it requires it, without hating somebody. I don't need to hate you or think I'm better than you. I'm like, the thing you're trying to do is harmful, and I will resist you in every way I can. That doesn't require me to like hold hate in my heart,
Doing swag.
or it's not necessary for me to hold hate in my heart to do that.
Patient
Or like
log retrieved.
create this perception of you in my head that
I have to record.
makes me feel more justified in my actions.
Clearance
As I was saying,
confirmed.
Not necessary. I think that's another way of like
just the ticket. The trial is very promising.
trying to protect yourself,
You
trying to protect whatever notion you have of yourself, right? It's like to justify the harm I'm going to do,
No,
I will
I trust you. Let's give it a shot.
in so many ways demonize this person. If I feel like something is wrong and to stop it I have to do harm, I'm going to do the harm. I don't need to demonize the person. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I don't need to lie to myself about it. I'm just going to do it.
Testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup. For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
Big Billy said yeah.
I need to sell stuff, dude. Do I have enough money? I'm broke as hell, man. Yo, it's tough, bro. You like play games, you're broke. Real life, you're broke. Like, come on, guys, give me a break.
How we doing, Alejandro? M.
Oh, but I can sell these though. Is there a shop close? There's no shop. That's so tough. This game doesn't have fast travel either, man. We can go 365. Ooh, but if I use the med, I have space. Let's go. What's this? Yeah, let's take that. I don't even have that yet. Oh, that's ammo. That's pretty good. Yes, sir. Break this shit. I love this song. I've been getting really into EDM recently. My friend who makes EDM music would be pissed because he's wanted this for so long. He's like, yeah, bro, I've been saying. I'm like, I know, dude, I know. I'm late to the party, I'm sorry. I didn't understand. I was unfamiliar with your game. Is this where I came from? Indeed it is. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, okay. We're backtracking, chat. Naturally, that's the only way to go. Bro, is she harboring one of these things?
Medical is a sanctuary.
No way. Also,
Please join
this is a hologram, like I said.
Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clark.
Just a trick.
Isaac. Isaac. Make us whole.
Oh. Oh shit, chat. Who's this? Who's this? Hold on, let me pause the music. This is spicy. We need better game volume or dialogue volume.
All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest.
I don't get like people like this. Like, we're all facing a disaster, unless his mind has been some way warped by this virus. But we're all facing a disaster. We're in the middle of deep space, literal hell, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to turn on the people. What the fuck?
We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice, Mercer. Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type. And I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor.
It's always some smug bastard, bro. I swear to God.
WHOPE.
And he keeps looking over his shoulder for dramatic effect. Brother, I'm wasting this guy the first chance I get.
Now I think you're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clark. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Big Philly says sometimes I feel like an acceleration is like we just need to burn it all down.
Yeah, I understand that feeling. I think the issue with that is a lot of people will die. A lot of the people we're trying to help will simply die. And then the people who hold power can say, look, when we were in power, things weren't perfect, but they were orderly. And you had a job. Yeah, it wasn't a perfect situation, but the world was improving in, because, you know, that's what they always say, like, oh, things are so much better now than they were like 500 years ago because of capitalism bullshit. It's because of technological advancement, which is not necessarily the result of capitalism. But anyway, they'll say, look, these people are fucking crazy, like we've been saying. Look, they like burned down society and so many people died because of it. So come here, we'll like rule over you again and you'll fucking love it. Because the alternative is the people who just try to burn everything down, and you'll give them a reason to greater vilify you and murder you, and they have weapons that you don't have access to. So they'll drop a nuke on your head, and that'll be the end of it.
It's open. Go.
Listen. This guy thinks I'm playing with him. Well, I wish it would pause when I go into this menu so I can use meds. Kill with fire. Kill with fire. Why are you not dying, bro? know I'm the main character, right? Like, there's no version of this where you win. Okay, you obviously did not get the memo. Got him. You just keep regrowing? I need to take out his legs or something? Okay, so legs are not an option. It's just beefy as hell. Good thing I put it on easy. This would have been impossible. There's some other way to kill it. Alright, this is not the way to kill it. But I'm trapped in here. Oh no. Run away. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, shit. No. No. Get off me.
How we doing AD on that way?
You called broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down through one of the offices. Must be Mercer.
This thing's still alive?
Force the internal doors, but you'll have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Where'd it go? The hell? Just stop chasing me?
Big Billy says watching Gaza get turned into rubble and under dem gov just how we doing Jiggy really Jarrett. Hopeless.
It's not hopeless, man. It's not hopeless. It's bleak, but it's not hopeless. The hope is the people. The hope is the minds and hearts of the people. And be that the hope, we can never make the people the enemy. And that's what I was trying to speak to before. We need to connect with people's humanity. We need to show them our hearts. We need to cultivate hearts that are able to see people despite their flaws and all this and all that as human beings, worthy of connecting with, worthy of seeing their humanity, because everyone is, even the fucking capitalists. And that is the only way. That is the only way. Like, it sounds corny, but that's the only way, because the alternative is like, we might as well start World War III and just murder each other until we're all fucking dead. I don't want to do that. I don't want that. No one wants that. So instead of mutually assured destruction, we have to choose connecting with one another and creating a situation where we all benefit. And the only way to do that is to be able to see the working class, despite all the flaws and all the way they've been conditioned to want to kill each other and be against each other's interests, work to connect with people's hearts, work to inform people, work to build democratic institutions of power to resist the capital domination. And there are people who are doing it right now and have been doing it. Who's funding Streamer University? I mean, I'm sure Kai's he has some stake in it. He might have some sponsors and things like that, but dude, it's just another reality TV, man. It's just another reality TV show. It's nothing new. The issue is people don't know it's a problem. They don't know that tirelessly, endlessly giving their attention to these things is killing them and working against their interests. It's hard to see that, though, when that's all you have, and it gets addictive. It gets addictive, and it's tough when you are in such a context where you are tired all the time because you're worked like a dog, and even if you're not worked like a dog, you experience a great deal of social fatigue because the majority of the society are batshit insane, and have normalized cruelty and treating people like they are means to an end, instead of human beings. And so that's fatiguing. So like, yeah, you just want to sit there and like watch something that makes you turn your brain off. Yo, you're back. I was looking for you, buddy. Where'd you go? We didn't finish our engagement here. Let me get the hell out of here. Say I like you quite a lot, quite a lot, quite a lot. We can go 365.
Jordan.
But you know, you like say stuff like this. People are like, "You're a fucking communist and you should be hung from the gallows."
Vampire T says
Remastered, brother. How do I use stasis? Oh shit. Okay, you stay there while I figure this out. Oh my god. Shit. Thank you. Where's the battery at? Battery? God damn it. Oh. No, here it is. He's coming. Hurry up. Oh god. Open. I like how he decides when he's gonna pursue and when he's not. Keep saying he. Do these things have a gender? Or rather, a sex? Or both? A gender or a sex? Oh, this is the thing I kept getting ammo for. The beam!
I saw your hunter. I know who it used to be. That cellular regeneration? Good God, don't you see what you've done? I agree with Amelia. If this is unitology, I want no part of it. My diagnosis. Poor Terrence is suffering from the same dementia reported on the Aegis 7 colony. Amelia, for example. The only Amelia is ever mentioned was his wife.
Oh shit, let me go back in here.
Died 7 years ago.
Alright, let's try the new weapon out, huh? Switch it for the flamethrower. No? Oh, okay. The beam. Primary. Laser trap. Oh, I was not trying to do that. Can I pick this up or... You're gonna hurt me? Alright. That was a waste of ammo. It's gonna hurt me? Yeah, it's probably gonna hurt me. Let's not test it.
How we doing, Kai?
Oh shit. Oh, it's a bigger version of this one.
How we doing, Alex?
It's like the beefed up version.
How we doing, Bobby?
Oxygen. Is that just for the patients, or is there something that's going to come up that's going to require oxygen?
How we doing, Cash Boy?
Warning. Local door protocols corrupted. Rebooting system. Please stand by.
Who's there? Oh God! Hold on. I can help you.
Elle says TikTok bots be like
Not
blessing
me.
everyone who DMs
Save
this guy.
hydroponics. We're
Pretty
all
much.
dying. Air's poison, but there's still time. Her enzyme will work if she just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
Rip.
He was right. Air quality is dropping ship-wide. Something's poisoning the oxygen in hydroponics. If we lose our air supply...
He said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better option. I'll clear you a path to cryo.
Elle says one of them blocked me when I said I am from Japan.
Door protocols rebooted. Thank you for your patience.
What, do they not have yin? You gotta figure out a better scheme here, man. Gotta get with the program. Yin is all the rage.
Elle says they probably don't.
Toxic hazard detected.
Oh, shit.
Shameful, Mr. Clark. Forcing me to liquidate my research subjects.
He's back in the back. There's gotta be.
Oh, no.
There's emergency vent control at the security checkpoint. Go! I'll try to lock him out.
Elle says plus their bots.
That's why this is here. Oh, of course. Yeah. Hey, friend. Oh, good. More. That's what we needed. More of you.
Toxic hazard clear.
Elle says one of them told it was not a scam, but I said would like to send me
Okay,
$100.
it's clearing. Mercer pumped that gas in from hydroponics. If the air's already that bad,
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
I'll open the other door from the chemical lab. It'll take you straight there.
Everyone's your friend until the party ends.
Elle says the scammer said yes, but he wanted me to send my bank info.
Your bank info.
Elle says he thinks I was born yesterday.
Oh, that's how the armor gets a bit more sturdy.
How we doing, Max QT?
Max E.
He says yo 1738 ya BBA.
Yeah, baby.
Elle says I sent him a screen recording of me reporting his page.
I might sell that med pack to get the upgrade if it lets me. Can I save first? Let's save first just in case. Everyone's your friend until the party ends, until the party ends, until... Max, how you been, brother? Wait, now it looks like how it used to look before.
Elle says I know my lifestyle driving you crazy. How we doing FWJUNI?
Oh, do they count as different suits? Huh. Wait. So if I put another skin on, do I lose those effects? That wouldn't make any sense. Alright. Wait. I didn't get any more access, did I? Nope.
Plus apartments are so expensive in this area.
Apartments are super expensive.
Elle says I just want to chill. Got a sack for us to roll. Elle says I was quoting Trap King by Betty White.
Entering zero gravity.
Dude.
Wrong governor. Big Philly is going off. How we doing, Justin?
Clearance confirmed. Vacuum.
Over you. Cause we both know how it goes. Things to change. Pray they stay the same always. If you're with somebody else, give you time and space. I'm always.
Exiting vacuum.
Alright, we got some goodies. Let's go give them hell.
Exiting zero gravity.
How we doing, Caleb?
Wow, so much more space.
How we doing, Tear? Carson Schroeder?
Well, I could hold just one more weapon. I'm gonna run that song back. I love that song.
How we doing?
Wait, that boss is still not dead, is he? Shit.
How we doing, Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Pray they stay the same always. You're with somebody else. I'll give you time and space. Just know I'm not faced. Always ways away. Always ways away. Ooh, we can save. More goodies. Yes, sir.
Level 3 security clearance required.
It's goddamn security clearance.
How we doing, Cannibal Edge and ammo?
Yo, imagine Dead Space BR. Imagine Dead Space Battle Royale. Should be crazy. What's up, Cannibal?
Cannibal Edge.
Oh, what's that?
Demo says I am not even joking when I say this, but that would be crazy. How we doing?
It would be pretty cool.
Never anything but courtesy to Dr.
I know how it goes.
Can you say the same thing?
I can see I'm not a fucking murderer.
Stay the same always. Oh, no, don't release him, release me, let me out. They can stay in there and let me out, please.
Our homecoming will be.
Of course, all the doors are locked. That's good.
Says no
And I
restrictions.
doubt even you can stop a convergence event fueled
Yeah, I
by
mean,
the entire population of Earth.
I haven't said Zionist once.
It's all over.
Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark, with or without you. I'd say you've chosen your side.
Oh, I knew it. And they're just not gonna let me out. Hey, you stay still. Thank you. Ooh, let me refill my stasis before. Hey, don't move. Stay still again. There you go. Hey, you too. Great. All right, stasis. Thank you. No. Stop moving. Okay, refill. Run away. Feet help the body, baby. Get me out of here. Yes, sir. The fuck? Oh, shit. Not that. Oh, why you so close, bro? Fine engineer rig. Guys, you're really cramping my style here. You know that? Alright, well, I've trapped myself. It goes through the...
Initiating cryogenic freeze. No specimen present.
This is Dead Space. I'm gonna die. Oh, what's wrong? Are you scared? You scared? Haha. Sucks to suck. Shit. Shit. Oh, there it is. I'll give you time and space. Just no one out of phase. Always ways away. Alright, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so the door's still locked, so. Oh. Am I supposed to trap him in here somehow? Oh, okay. I use stasis when he's in here. Don't move. Okay. I got it. Stasis. Come on. Ah, fuck. Try again. Ah, he's too close to the end. I need him to be in that state when I do it. Run. Freeze. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yo, stop touching me, bro. Got him.
Bastard let me out again. Isaac, you okay?
Yeah, I'll live.
Hunter. But Mercer's gone.
No, it is.
He wants to take these things to Earth, Kendra. You have to seal the captain's nest and warn Hammond.
Okay, I can seal the nest, but I haven't been able to reach Hammond since he went to the crew deck. Isaac, our air quality is falling fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we gotta fix hydroponics.
On it. Keep trying to reach Hammond. Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
Got something, Isaac?
Let's call it a tissue sample from Mercer's pet hunter.
Careful. Who knows what mad science went into that thing?
Maybe I could find out, figure out what Mercer's up to. If I'm fast, there has to be a DNA scanner close by.
Isaac, the hydroponics tram station is sealed off. You'll need another way there. Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station. Remember where you took that broken tram car off the tracks? There's an access door in there that'll take you to hydroponics.
Shit. Oh, no. The laser is kind of weak, man. Can I pick it back up? Damn.
How are we doing Jose, Adrian, Aaron CBS?
Level 3 security clearance required.
They keep not giving me clearance, dude. They'll pay for it. They'll rue the day. They rue the day. A lot of ruin going on. What? That's where I just came from. There was no way out. Oh, is that open now? I see. Sometimes Isaac gets really angry. I understand. I understand. I mean, there's only so much one can take. I think these are like hard drives, like 4090s, graphics cards. Probably some 5090s in there.
Flight deck tram control.
This is Dead Space 2 or Dead Space Remastered.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Percent message stripped percent.
How we doing, Meek? How we doing, Marks? How we doing?
Percent message stripped percent. Percent message stripped percent. Percent message stripped percent.
Well, that's disappointing. Okay, let's see here.
Percent message stripped percent.
Gosh, thanks for the gift, man. Add a new sub action.
Elle says I feel bad for breaking Twitch TTS.
You did not.
Elle says so I can try to support best I can.
Percent message stripped percent.
L says, oh, shoot. How we doing, Cash Boy? How we doing, Monkman? How we doing, Cash Boy?
I'm hungry.
We should order some fried chicken.
Italian.
Warring hands over chicken fingers. One's gotta lose this battle for dinner. We both want.
Commands variable, and it's going to increase the chat commands by 1. So that means chat commands equals 1, but global chat commands equals 0. You see where I'm going with this? Now we can create an if statement. So we're going to right click, add a sub action, and go down to logic, go to if, and we're going to choose the variable if global underscore chat commands, because we're going back to the one that's 0 we want to check. We're going to say if it equals 0, we're going to do the action message 1. So it's going to run the action message 1, and then we're going to press break, because then it'll stop and it'll make sure it doesn't do any more. We press OK. I just want to take a second of your time to tell you about our Patreon. It'll help support me make this content full time for you, and you'll get perks as well. You can also support me on Coffee.
I'll just set it back to the base setting and figure it out later. I thought I had it.
Testing.
All right, back to it. I might just be an employee getting some lunch or dinner. That'd be crazy. Like, I feel like the return on that,
Isaac, if you're near hydroponics, check your helmet.
those
filter.
margins will be
That air's not safe to
not
breathe.
favorable.
Yeah, I smelled it.
Unfavorable.
I'm reading a huge mass.
Also, Cash, don't send a message like that again, where you send a long text to chat message, copy and paste, and
He said something about
lyrics.
creating an
Like,
enzyme, right?
none of that.
Maybe the scientist left the workstation open.
But yeah, Philly, I think probably like a worker getting some food. Wow, plants? No way.
Cycle initiated.
How we doing, dude?
Report in loop. This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross. To all survivors, turn back.
How we doing, Blake Croft?
It's all gone. Everything we grew. My team. All dead.
How we doing, Gian?
That monster. Please, leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it somehow. Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply depleted. Liquid nitrogen replenished. Beginning enzyme synthesis. Enzyme synthesis complete. Caution. Do not ingest.
Any luck?
Yeah, I finished the enzyme. It's been modified to digest something big.
They must have been trying to kill whatever's in food storage. Let's hope it works.
No. Go back.
Fabian?
There's no way into food storage. Even if there was, the Leviathan would devour you.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan, is that what's poisoning the air?
Billy said I just
The
need
air.
to meet new people.
My team has destroyed everything. I designed a
I
special.
think meeting new people is always good, man.
just need
making new
liquid nitrogen
friends,
to complete the synthesis.
people you connect with, people who share your values.
Never came back.
I've got some of that enzyme here.
Oh my god. How? Listen, we need to inject it into the Leviathan. You can't get into food storage, but there's another way. It's risky.
Riskier than running out of air?
My team has been altered. They're all connected to the Leviathan, breathing out its toxins.
Yeah, but it's not impossible. It's worth a try too.
Okay. So if I get to your team and
It's
inject
definitely tough.
The enzyme will be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Bind
Oh,
the
you can't pick them up.
Weezers. End their suffering. And when the Leviathan is weak enough,
How we
we
doing
vent the bastard
VIBLL?
into space.
The acid? The hell?
How we doing, Noah?
What's up, Noah? No. All right, we'll call it here, chat. Is a good place to stop. Apparently, YouTube is, or not YouTube. I guess YouTube is also trying to do this, but Twitch is bringing vertical streaming. We'll try and set that up for next time. All right, chat. GG's. Like I said earlier, stream today, but quick shout outs. Shout out Philly and Cash for the gifts, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your days, man. GG's. Catch y'all later. My friends, I just wanna party, turn it on again, on again. I just wanna party, turn it on again. She gon' get naughty if I call my friends. Gotta figure out that text to chat thing. I'm not really sure what the issue is there, but definitely worth some attention. And then there's some other logistical things, but we'll make it happen. As y'all can see, I changed the border to sort of match the color, and I think it's an interesting change. I mean, I'm not really married to any particular presentation. I spent all this money on these lights and all this tech. Might as well try out different iterations, versions, presentations, and see what sticks, or have nothing stick and just keep playing around with it. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later, man. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Protect your humanity. Seek to connect with others. Reject all the ways they try to separate you from people. Okay? GG's, and I'll catch y'all later, man.